Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, June 6th. Video is absolutely brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy. You already know what it is. It is the player prop website where you can play against the house or you can play against other players in contests. And as I always do, I do have a few of the player props for Tuesday's contest. We got Mr. Tim Anderson over under 0.5 hits. If you choose over, which is more, you get 80 fantasy points. Or what am I fucking talking about? 80 points. And if you go under, you get 120 points. If you play Luis Robert, and his props is at a 1.5 total bases. So that's like 2 singles or a double, whatever you want to call it. If you choose over, you get 115 points. If you choose under, you get 85 points, and so on and so on. As always, you can use my promo code DFS Chapo, which will absolutely give you a deposit match up to $250. Or you could just follow my link, which is in the description. And if you're new to player props and you want to get your feet wet, you can deposit $25, get that match, have $50 in the bank, and you can always ask me for help through chat or through Twitter DM. All right, with all that being said, we're going to go to DraftKings. We're going to start with DraftKings, where I already have your lineup waiting for you to save some time. And to be honest with you, these videos where you see that I have everything pre-made, that just means that I was out all day. And when I mean all day, I've been out all day, and I have no energy. My brain is off, and I'm just trying to get this video out there because, you know what? You guys are very loyal. You guys are very kind. You guys are very understanding. And for those of you that are playing baseball and not too sure how to build lineups, because I do get messages of some of you guys that don't really know how to build a lineup from scratch. I'm going to try my best to never leave you hanging. So with all that being said, we're going to start with Mr. Mitch Keller in Pittsburgh. Listen, there's a lot of games. Hold on. There's a lot of games going on, right? And you could play any pitcher you want. If you want to play, hold on. If you want to play Shane Bieber or Giolito or Paxton, you can. Some players love to play mid-range and pay up for bats. Good for you. Me, I like to spend up on pitcher and on pitching. I spend up on pitching. And that's just my play style. There's no right or wrong play style. I like to pay up for pitching, and I like to pay down for bats. I kind of find it fun trying to put the batting pieces together with not a lot of money to play with. That's how I like to play. Obviously, if I'm playing many lineups, I'll definitely switch it up. But if I'm playing one lineup, I'm paying up for pitching, and I'm trying to get strategic with my bats. All right, the lineup I have right now, we got Mr. Keller, we got Jonah Heim, we got Nathaniel Lowe. Obviously, you see what I'm doing here. I like Texas. I got J.D. Davis, and I got Mitch Haniger. Now, a lot of people are going to go a full San Francisco, Colorado core stat. I know most of you guys that are veterans, everybody knows about cores. There are a lot of new players that don't know about cores. So that's why I've put a few pieces from the cores game in there. But I absolutely like San Francisco on Tuesday's slate. So once again, we got Mitch Keller, Jonah Heim, Nathaniel Lowe, J.D. Davis, and Mitch Haniger for our DraftKings lineup for our first look video. Got to make sure I say it's a first look video because somebody will get on, minutes to lock and leave a stupid message. This is a first look video. I am recording this video 9:33 p.m. on a Monday night. Obviously, you got to make sure when you're finalizing your lineup that your players are starting. just like basketball, you gotta wait for you gotta wait for the starting lineup as always. But some people, I don't know. If you're new here, welcome. Absolutely appreciate you. I appreciate everyone taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. You know we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 real subscribers. I need to throw in there. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and help us out. If you're still struggling to build winning MLB lineups, I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. I'll send you my finalized optimal lineups, or I'll build you your own lineups. Just check the Patreon link in the description. FanDuel. Okay. We're going back to Mitch Keller. We're going back to Mitch Keller at 11-3. I got Lamont Wade Jr. 3,400. I got him in my first base spot. Got Grichuk 3,600. So you see, I went, a few more pieces from Coors. I got Mitch Haniger again, 3,300. And then what I did was, instead of just full stacking Coors, I got a piece of Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh should smash Oakland, and Pittsburgh pieces are pretty cheap on FanDuel. So I just threw in a pirate there. There's a few pirates that I wouldn't mind throwing in my utility. So depending on how you build your lineups, because you see I only have 2,600 left. Key Brian Hayes is fine. Who else we got that here? Marcano. If you wanted to take a shot on Marcano, if he batted leadoff, that's fine, because he's only 2,400. And McCutchen, if you wanted to play McCutchen or Reynolds, you could, but you would absolutely need extreme value pieces. And I wasn't trying to get that sophisticated on this video. Just try to give you a little bit of a blueprint on a winning lineup. So Mitch Keller 11-3, Lamont Wade Jr. 3,400, Randall Grichuk 3,600, Mitch Haniger 33. And you could also substitute Grichuk with somebody a little bit cheaper, especially when starting lineups come out and you see who's batting where. You could probably substitute Grichuk. And then Carlos Santana, he just one of a few Pirates that I wouldn't mind getting to, because I like Pittsburgh against Oakland. Listen, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go on and get out of here. I know baseball videos don't do well while NBA is still playing, but like I said, you guys are loyal, and sometimes you guys need help, and I don't want to just leave you guys hanging. So that's that. So listen, let's wrap this up. So let's do this. I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon, linked in the description, if you need more help building lineups. Check out Thrive Fantasy if you want to dabble in the player prop business. And you can use my promo code DFS Chapo for a deposit match up to $250. And if you want to get your feet wet, like I said, you could throw in 25. Use my promo code and get that doubled up to 50. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I'm gonna let you guys get back to doing what it is you do. There's a lot of sharp baseball players in this specific community here. So, if you want to throw your thoughts in the chat, have at it. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.